everyone. Yes, I am back again. He said he's up and ready to do his interview with me. So please, I'm waiting on him. Be patient with me. Hello, class act. How you doing, love? I'm about to tag everybody. Tag everybody. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, whoever. Anybody. Tag them. Tag them all. Hey, Alma. Alma, do me a favor. Tag everybody. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm waiting. Oh, no. Okay. I'm waiting for comedian Liplock. Guys, I know you all been sitting back waiting. I'm so waiting for him to come on. I hope he's able to join. Hope everybody having a happy Thursday. I know I am. I'm excited about this because I've been getting on him about me doing my live for him. So, I'm just waiting for comedian Liplock. Let me see if I can see him. Let me see. Okay, I don't see him on there, so let me see if I can text some. Comedian Liplock. Okay, I'm just waiting. Hey, Salenport, how are you? Okay, go ahead, caller. Go ahead. Yes, I am here. I am up and ready. I'm giving him his whole 15. I'm giving his whole 15 minutes before he go right back to work. So I know how it is, and I'm just going to give him a very brief moment with him. Soon as I see his name before I bring his name up. I don't see him yet. I'm trying to see if he can work this room. Let me see if I can search his name. Okay. Going to the live room. Nothing yet. Let me see if I see him. Let him know I'm here. No, I don't see his name nowhere anytime soon. Hey, Angel. Hey, do me a... Never mind, I'm going to do it like this here. Hey, Kiana. There we go. Hopefully he'll see his name on here, so he can go ahead and join my live. This is his first time ever doing this, so I told him the step by step. When I tag his name, just go to the open heart and... Hey, White Light, how are you? Man, I'm so excited about this. You know, you all probably seen comedian Liplock earlier. Let me see what's going on. I love you too, Camilla. I can't bring you in because I'm about to do the interview and I'm waiting on Liplock. I told you. Once I go back in, I gotta go and do this interview. I have to do this interview. You know, it's a lot with him. He's a comedian. He came straight from Compton. From Compton, he moved to Las Vegas. And we trying to find out how did he move from the one part of California to go to Vegas. So let's get that understanding with him. So hopefully he'll come in. You know, we'll chat up and Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if he's gonna come. So I love you guys for hanging in there. I love you all so much dearly. Y'all just don't know, because you all support me from where I was just the Realbonniechambers, the Realbonniechambers, till now for where I'm at doing my podcast. Some of y'all remember me from Michael Kyer's comedian class, took the comedy class. It was amazing. And comedian Liplock was like, you always been funny to me. If you need any shows, let me know. And right before that happened, the pandemic hit. But it's okay, because comedian Liplock helped me through my classes. And some of you all don't know, along with Michael Kyer. Uncle Michael Kyer, comedian Liplock, and comedian Stefan, I salute you guys to the fullest, because you all helped me to where I need to be funny at. And it's just so, like I said, it's just so much with him. Comedian Kip Liplock, when I was like in my downtime, comedian Liplock was the one that could just, this is way before I got on Instagram, and I was like in a fussy mode. He would just always make me laugh. He was like a big brother that in a comedy fest. So now he lives in, like I said, he lives in Compton. Well, not live, but he's born and raised in Compton and now live in Las Vegas. So if you all happen to be in the Las Vegas, hey, look, chime in. Get, if anybody can do this, because she told me to get it, but I forgot to do it. Miss Arkansas. Can anybody get Miss Arkansas? ASAP. Miss Arkansas. Tag her in it. Hey, Daybreak. Tag her in it. Tag her in it. Tag her in it. Tag everybody in it. Call your clan family. Come on. We got to be on top of it. I'm like, hey, Winnie. How are you? Let me see if he's here. I don't see him. Don't see him. He said 15 minutes, and 15 minutes, I'm here. There we go. I'm sending a request in. Oh, he's here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bring you on to my friend, comedian Liplock. How are you?
What's happening?
Man, life.
Can you see me? Am I good?
I can see you real good. Can you see me good? It look like I got a half a neck or a whole neck.
You got a neck and a shoulder blade. You good?
Okay, good. So, my understanding, you came from Compton. What was it like in Compton? And what made you move from Compton to Las Vegas?
Well, I'm from Linwood, which is a city next to Compton. You feel me? So I want to always. I'm from Linwood by the way of Compton. So when I say that is, I went to school in Compton. Got my upbringing. Don't want to get too deep into that, but all from Compton. Okay. So you know what I'm saying. I ended up going to originally from junior high. I went from Whaley Middle School in Compton to Dominguez, and got kicked out of Dominguez for fighting, and got sent to back to Linwood. So I'm back in with they both my homes. You feel me?
I feel you.
The reason I came to Vegas though is because rent is high as a motherfucker out there.
Yeah, I know it's like it is in Chicago. You pay $1,200 just for a 3-bedroom.
For how many bedrooms?
3.
Nah, nigga, y'all living good out there. $1,200 in Compton get you a fucking Hubble. You get a shack. Okay?
In certain places.
You're gonna be in somebody's room, okay? $1,200 gonna get you a room with a cot in that motherfucker. That's what you're gonna get in Compton for $1,200, okay?
I feel you. So that goes to my next question. Who inspired you becoming a comedian and why? because you are a very funny person. I mean, you hilarious. You look like you one of those kids that like to be a troublemaker, class clown,
Yeah,
always sent to the principal's office.
all the stereotypes. Yep. Who got me? It's a quick. I'll be short with it. I ain't gonna be too long winded with it. I've always been a fan of comedy. I started out doing music though. I did music for about 10, 11 years. So once I came down to the ending of not wanting to do music anymore, like, I missed my wave or whatever it is, I didn't reach the height that I wanted to reach in it. I was kind of like cool on everything. I was gonna give me a regular 9 to 5 and just, call it a day. But what happened
Right.
is, my my wife took me to my all-time favorite comedian show, which is Martin Lawrence. So she took me to a Martin Lawrence show. He had a concert out here, and he brought out the heavy hitters. Everybody I grew up watching, he had there. So it was Martin
Bring your
Lawrence.
camera down. Can you bring your camera down some? Are you driving?
There you go.
Okay. There we go. There we go, everybody.
Yeah, so Martin brings out Bruce, Dion Cole, we got Ricky Smiley, Benji. I'm talking about heavy hitters, and I was in there like a kid in a candy store, laughing extremely loud. I was just like, oh my God, this is it. I want this. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I still wasn't like I want to be a comedian. I was just doing my videos at the time, which attracted you. You feel me?
Right.
Side videos. So I still wasn't knowing like I want to be a comedian. And then it went from that to I went to that show, and then my big cousin Valerie, she comedian George Wallace has a residency out here. So she ended up inviting me to me and my wife to George Wallace show. So I'm already amped
and
up.
If you right, and for people who don't know who George Wallace is, that's Michael Kyer's close friend.
Oh yeah, they all run tight, man. Like for real,
yes.
for real.
Yes.
So
and
somebody said I think I was the DJ for that event. If you was in Vegas with that, bro, for sure. Yeah, we was in that thing at the Orleans. Yeah, so I did that, and she took me to George Wallace, and his was more intimate. It wasn't in an arena. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that, and I was like, oh, this is it. You feel me? And then I started looking at everybody I was following. Desi Banks, Ha Ha Davis, Jess Hilarious, all those names I was following. And I was like, something like I'm missing something. What is it that I'm missing? And I was scrolling through their Instagrams and everything, and then I seen it, and I was like, oh, shit. They started being comedians. Like, real stand-up comedians. I'm seeing the improv and Laugh Lounge and all this stuff. I was like, oh, okay. That's what it is. I'm about to be
now, how old were you? Right, because I know you had started the music industry, but what you was doing? Were you singing? Were you rapping? And which label company were you rapping? And which label company were you in?
We had our own thing. It was called GSA, Go to State Advantage.
Okay. And that's what made you just say, no, I don't want to do rapping no more. I'm just going to go straight to comedian and everything.
Nope, it was a pause. I had like a little bit over a year to where I wasn't doing nothing. I was kind of just angry and in limbo, not knowing what I was going to do.
Sorry, DJ Slugger.
Yeah. So the rapping, it was cool, but comedy is where it's at. You feel me? Like I fell in love with it. As soon as I started doing it, it just seemed like me. I was home. Like it was perfect. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do no rapping. Like this the thing. So for my age group, right? Like Jeezy or 2 Chainz, and I was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? We did hustle music, TIs, and you know what I'm saying? We hustle music. I'm in my 30s. You feel me? So it's like I'm not about to be transitioning with these young motherfuckers and looking like a detention school desk, tattoos all over my face and shit. I'm not about to wear female pants. I'm not painting my fingernails. I'm not doing none of that shit. So I was like,
the game has changed. The game has changed over the years. So I quite understand.
Right, and I'm too big to be wearing skinny jeans. You feel me? I can't have no mammal toe. I don't need my dick and my balls squeezing in the front of my jeans. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what life is
Exactly.
bringing us to, I can't be a part of it. I'm not gonna be a rapper.
No, you can't because of the simple fact that there's just so much conversity going on with that. So I truly understand with that what you're coming from. But let
Yeah.
me ask you this. Yesterday, you had a big morning show to go to with Michael Collier. How did you feel about that? Were you a little nervous? Were you scared? Were you just like, oh, I got this. This is the game that I am in. This is comedian versus comedian. How did you
Okay.
feel?
I feel good. I was excited about it. If anything, I don't get scared. That's one thing I don't do. I get anxious. So for me, yeah, for me it's like, ooh, I'm ready. Let's do it now, more than anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only adversity I had was waking up that damn early and trying to be funny that early. That was the that was the kicker because my brain wasn't woke yet. I was trying to smoke a blunt and some more shit before. I was smoking weed while they had me in the green room. I'm like, let me hurry up and get right before this nigga put me on camera. You feel me? So that's what I
Right.
was
I
doing.
feel you because sometimes you want to just step to the side, smoke a blunt, get yourself out, pop up together, get your cup of coffee like you've been having your little videos. Now, ask me this. Speaking about videos, what are your best strategies when you're coming to the comments or your monologues? Like, how did you use your videos with those? And did you have to memorize those or it was just automatically on top of your head?
What I'm doing my videos, the side by sides.
Yes, like a monologue videos that you've been doing, like
I'm
when
just
you
talking
and your
shit. That's
wife,
just me. I'm free. That's just me talking shit.
straight to the
You
point.
know,
I
it'd be
like
funny because
that.
I be searching the web, or she'll be looking at something and she'll be like, baby, look at this, and I'll be like, oh hell no, I'm about to roast the shit out their ass, and then there we go.
Wow, because have you worked with anybody else? That who would you love to work with? Like, been on the stage, share the same stage with the
Martin,
comedian.
Martin, Martin Lawrence.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And if I can get on the stage with Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Dion, any of them, I'm with all of it, man. Listen, I love all of them. That's the cold thing. Like, I've been like, it was so funny how the universe worked because I was just looking at Michael Collier the night before. I got the phone call. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
tell me. I didn't get a heads up he was about to call me or none of that. You feel me? So I
Well,
didn't
I
know.
told you, right? Because I told you, I said, be looking out, because y'all don't know when, but just be looking out.
I'm so busy and
Wow.
he moves so much I don't even remember. But either way, I'm thankful and grateful. So what happened was I'm just looking. We had it was we had left Vegas to California because we had to handle some business out there. So we're in our hotel room and
Mm-hmm.
we're looking at we had to find this channel and it was just showing reruns of Martin all day long. So I'm like, this is the channel I'm watching. So we watching it, and Michael Collier comes on. He's in the scene where he's Gina and Pam's boss at the little office they worked at. Okay, they were trying to do some kind of ad for Carl Kanai or something. And so I'm explaining to her who he is. I'm like, oh baby, that's comedian Michael Collier. I follow him. He, funny dude. Woo, woo, woo. She's younger than us, so I'm telling her the whole spiel about it. Literally 7 something in the morning, he's fucking calling my phone. I'm like, I'm like, hello. He's like,
Total
yeah, I'm
shock.
like,
Total in shock. But you know what
man,
they
listen,
said? God was saying you were signed. Didn't you hear what DMS said? God was saying you were signed. That was your
mm-hmm.
sign.
Yeah,
You
man, and he
know, but
liked it. He said I did good. He enjoyed me, so like that's all a blessing. I thank you 100% for you always being genuine, supportive, and not even knowing where I was headed. You just been following me. You know what I'm saying? And you get to see what I'm doing, and we're gonna have pictures together. We're gonna chill. We're gonna have a drink together. All that soon, because I'm gonna be in Chicago doing my shows too. So, whenever I'm in your town, you're going to have to pull up. You feel me?
For real, for real. You know what? I was so angry at this place. I had to think about what I said earlier. Positive mind, positive energy. You know, I've been saying that since Facebook. And someone stole my Cadillac convertible. My Cadillac
Whoa.
convertible. I was like, now who thirsty SOBs want to steal a Cadillac convertible? I
Somebody who
was
need
so
that
mad.
car run?
Somebody saw me and got jealous and started hating. That's all what it is.
Yeah,
And I
man.
was
Haters
cussing
gonna.
out everybody. I'm like, y'all having these parties, you don't know who you are running into. It's, you know how I am. You know I'm a fussy box. A lot of people don't know how much of a fussy box I am. But you know. But getting back to your question, now, I know who had very mostly. I remember about Martin Lawrence. Who had inspired you? Like, how did you get into the comedy game once you had found Martin Lawrence? After Martin Lawrence, then you started doing comedy stand-up shows. How did you get into all that? Was that Martin Lawrence doing, or just you're doing, or
Nah,
somebody else helped?
no. Comedian Michael Perry. They call him Mike P. He's the radio personality out here in Vegas. So he's the
Mm-hmm.
one. He has a show out here Tuesday night that is ridiculously cracking, and he had me. It was it was funny. The day comedian was the day I went to my nephew's barbershop, and he was the one inside of it. And
Really?
so it's like, as soon as I said 1,200, I wish I could pay that. I don't know what they talking about. So so I seen him. I seen him do. I ended up running into him like literally the next day after I said I want to be a stand-up comedian. I run into him at my nephew's barbershop by himself, and we just started chopping it up, talking and shit. Like, we have been best friends forever. And he was like, "Man, yeah, you can come do my show whenever you're ready." And I set a date, and
Right.
I went down there and did it, and I killed that shit. And I just been on a roll ever since.
And just ever since then, I can say you know, even though I had my darkest days, when I had my darkest days, because like I said, you were my Facebook friend before you came my Instagram, and you don't know how many days that I was just like, oh crap, this is making me mad. Kids want to do outrageous.
Yeah.
But you know how, hey DJ Slugger, salute to you, shout out to you, Slugger, congratulations, you won an award.
Somebody won an award?
Yes, DJ Slugger.
Okay,
The
okay.
best Chicago DJ.
That's what's up. Shout
He's
out to
on top of the
everybody that
game.
enjoying, actually. Everybody we got here. Thanks to everybody.
Yes. And getting back, how many times did you go to the principal's office?
Too many times to remember. I couldn't even tell you how many times.
Yes. And how did the pandemic affected you? I know it affected a lot of people, but did it affect you? Because I know you were doing your little funny videos and everything. How much did it affect you?
I'm gonna let your ass out. You said, so principal office a million times. I couldn't even tell you how many times I went to the principal's office. I've been bad my whole damn life. I've been on punishment and all kind of shit for a long time. So yeah,
And
that's
your mom and dad had to whoop you and everything. How many whoopings did you get, or you just stood in the
a
corner or get his
million.
tree
A
branch?
million. Ain't nobody counting that shit, girl. A million. Too many to count.
I know, because I know you were like, yeah, my
Motherfucker
mama has.
count.
I remember the
Motherfucker
joke
counting
that you said
whoopings.
about the mama joke that she made you go outside with the tree branch.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I used to have to get switches and all kind of shit. That was my auntie more than my mom. My mama had a police belt. She used to whoop me like a slave. My auntie used to whoop us like a regular auntie used to whoop us. She used to go pick the rose bushes and take off the thorns. Like, take off the thorns? What the fuck kind of nigga shit is this? So that's so once you get older and realize you were being abused, you know what I'm saying? You still kind of
Right.
love them. You know,
I
little
still
abuse,
got
nothing
what's
major.
from the tree branch and the double Dutch rope and my daddy belt. I still got those marks to this
My
day.
my worst ass whooping was with a metal brush, the ones y'all be using after y'all get y'all pressing curl, whatever the shit. That was the worst
Ooh,
one. My mom whooped
baby.
my ass with a metal brush. I'll never forget that shit. I was at her homie house. I'm like, this how you gonna treat me in front of company? God damn.
Now
Over
let
here with
me
my
ask you
buddy.
this now.
I got this is my business partner right here. My boy Levon Kennedy.
Hey,
How
I
y'all doing?
remember
How y'all
him
L's
doing?
up,
from
Levon
last time.
Kennedy.
Yes, ma'am. Life
He the
love and
one,
shit.
helped me with the my first major show we had in Vegas was Face the Funny.
Yes,
This
sir.
dude helped me with that vision. So since I'm here, I gotta definitely shout him out while he here. You
I
feel me?
appreciate the
How's you
You know what I'm
love, man. I
saying?
doing?
appreciate the love. Y'all keep
Salute,
turning up and
King.
doing y'all thing.
Salute.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Yeah.
working on my boy. Thank you.
I ain't gonna put him too
And
much on the
how
camera
would
time.
you?
He wasn't ready.
It's okay. We all ain't ready. But how would if a young person come up to you and say, "Oh, I want to become a comedian," what was your inspiration, or what would you have told
Do what you gonna do. Take full advantage of it, man. Rock that shit. Do whatever your heart sets you out to do. You feel me? And don't let nobody tell you can't do that shit. One thing I never did, and Levon is one of my witnesses to that. If I said I want to do something, I just did it. Reason I took that on because when I was in the music, I didn't do that. You feel me? I was waiting on people to help me and figured, my talent was gonna get me here and get me there. And I would go to certain studios and rappers' houses, and then the nigga that took me hated because they liked me and he didn't want to bring me back. So all kind of goofy shit. So I took with this comedy, do whatever the hell I want to do, and I'm gonna do it on my own terms. And whoever with me, with me. And if you ain't with me, I don't hate you. Fuck you though.
them?
So like I got to do me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Period.
that's where
Point
I'm at with
blank.
it. Yeah. So
And let me ask you this, since you said that. Now, do you copyright? Because I know most comedians copyright their materials to get things started to where they need to be, or how they're going to be able to, pitch to the people with their acts, their comedian act.
do I copyright my jokes?
Yes.
Hell no. You know why? Because my
Oh,
jokes are my everyday life. You feel me? So if somebody can steal, which a couple of comedians already tried to steal my jokes, it's kind of corny. I don't run out of jokes. You feel me? So it's like if you need to steal one of my jokes to make your career or life better, by all means, use that. You know what I mean? I just think of something else.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel
But
you. Because
once I'm on TV, once I'm on these
now,
HBO specials and Hulu specials and Netflix specials, oh, it's gonna be copywritten. And I wish one of these goat mouth raggedy motherfuckers try to steal a joke, man, because I'm gonna roast your ass. That's what I'm gonna do to
now,
them.
let me ask you this. I'm glad you mentioned that. Are you planning on getting those? Are you in the progress of getting the Netflix? Are you in progress of getting
All that
HBO,
shit.
Showtime,
Absolutely.
Comedian Class?
Absolutely. I'm actually
I
about
mean,
to be
comedian
shooting
show.
a 5 show pilot for a TV show that I'm interested in doing. So I'm about to be shooting that soon. I'm also going to be putting together a West Coast tour. So people will be able to tap into Comedian Liplock, my page, if y'all not already on here. You know what I'm saying? I got a
And
lot of things in order, like a lot of things.
I'm so glad you said that. My girl, my sister,
Oh
my
yeah, hey,
sister.
listen. While we're on that, yeah, the girl you were, she still didn't reach out to me or add me anything. I don't know what's going on, but tell her to holler at me in my DM. I got a show in July that she can definitely be a part of. And I just shouts out to the Extreme Comedy Club. My dude Billy Bob just had a meeting with him today. I'm about to be doing a reoccurring show every month on Sundays out here in Vegas. I'm also going to be having my Saturday spots that I'm going to be doing once a month out here. So it's about to be bananas. It's about to be crazy, man. The haters is about to hate. I'm just about to put that out there. They about to hate. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Because
Amen.
I'm already now. I'm gonna be like, front row,
Yeah, absolutely. You got free tickets
front
anywhere I'm at.
row.
Know that. You got free tickets
And
anywhere, anytime I'm at.
yes, and my sister, Miss Arkansas.
Oh, that's my girl right there, Miss Arkansas, man. Love her to death, man. She a go getter. That you know what? That's who I'm
Yes,
aspiring to be like in life, Miss Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the ass and titties, but for as the hustle, she can. I want to hustle as hard as her, if not harder. I'm aiming like she's the person I'm going after when it comes to this comedy hustle, for real. She's
And
very inspiring.
and you know what she told me one day? She was like, Bonnie, I didn't know you was so funny. I said, hanging around with comedian Liplock, you know, of course I'm gonna be telling all kinds of, like my hair
Right.
right now. I didn't flat in my hair. Now my hair look like I done sweated out 25,000 times.
You know, you got to turn the AC on inside your house. That's all that is. You
I
feel me?
got the fan, you know, I got an AC. It's like a plug-in fan.
Yeah,
It's a, I mean, a plug-in
we're gonna have to get
AC.
you a swamp cooler. We're gonna have to get you a bigger swamp cooler. You feel me? Or we're gonna have to get
Tell
you
me
some of
a
that, some of that. What's it called? Not the baby don't be bald. That's some other shit. But we need the shit that. No, you know what I'm. The girl, the lady, you know, the lay it
I know
down. You
what
know
you're
what I
talking
meant.
about,
You know.
the wild hair growth. I already know the
Yeah,
wild hair growth. But my hair,
yeah.
I just flat out my hair. I was looking all pretty. I'm like, the
Yeah.
wind is look like it turned me over, but I'm having such a hot flash because once us women get into our mid-crisis 40s,
Yeah.
god damn it, I'm like this here.
Oh, it's real. Y'all
Let
just
me,
be sweating for no reason.
man, I'm like this here. I'm about to show you in 2 seconds what I've been doing. Like we in church.
Oh,
See,
you
this
got
is big.
the hand fan. It's not a game. You got the
You
hand
never
fan.
know who this is. This is big, lovely, big O. So I'm like, ooh, Jesus, hallelujah.
Wow.
And it feels so good. And I told her, matter of fact, I just got it like a couple of days ago, and I just told her, I said, sis, you just don't know. And she said, what? I said, this fan is amazing. I said, I'm
The
having
hand
such a
fan.
and I told her, I said, then it blowing up my straight hair, you know, I ain't got that
Yeah.
nappy hair. I got straight Indian hair.
That's why it's fluffy, because you got the hand fan. You in there sweating because you're working up a sweat. That arm is strong as hell right now.
It's so strong, I don't know what to
Every
do.
lady in church back in the day had strong arms. They had that back arm fat. That was strength. That's when
And don't forget,
that's fanning all day. They was in there
that
fanning.
hallelujah box.
Yeah, they was in there
It's
fanning the
that
whole day.
hallelujah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hallelujah. Thank God it's here. Oh, hallelujah. This is knocking out so much bad. I told Big I said, oh my God. And next month I'll be doing the interview with her.
That's
So
dope.
and then, you know, like I said, I am grateful. I know it was like kind of crunchy time and everything. And I'm like, man, I hope we can get it before 11. And thank God. God is good all the time because you
All right.
came in like after work. I mean, this man came from working 9 to 10 hours, not 9 to 5, 9 to 10, because he had made some overtime tonight. I know wife is gonna be so happy. She was like, "Yeah, baby, let me climb on top. Give me that money."
Right.
So
Well, it's
I
been a
am so
pleasure. It's been a
honored.
pleasure, being on there with you, interviewing you. I appreciate you for everything you've done for us, linking me with comedian Michael Collier, being a wonderful friend and fan. You know what I'm saying? I really, really, really appreciate you, and I wish you the best luck in everything and anything you're doing as well. And I'm always support you, all right?
But thank you, comedian Liplock, and I appreciate you. Tell wifey and the family I said hello.
I
You
sure will.
know,
I sure
I
will.
am so honored and grateful that Michael Kaya reached out to you because I told Michael
Uh,
Kaya, I'm like, Michael Kaya, you got to meet this comedian. He's like, who is his name? I said, his name is comedian Liplock. He is truly funny. I said, you are too funny not to be recognized. And
yeah.
that's how I told him. And he was like, well, how funny is? I told him, I said, he's going to make you laugh. I said, he
And I
may
made him
make
laugh.
you.
And I made him
You may,
laugh too.
and I even tell him, I say, he may make you laugh till you pee on yourself, so you may have to get a diaper.
Right. He told me he was like, it's a family show, so watch the curse words. So I wasn't really able to get off like I get off, but I gave him a couple of,
You gave him
yeah,
the you gave him the, you came in with all punches. Every
yeah,
line was a punchline, with a punchline here, a punchline there, and that's something that he was really looking at.
yeah.
So who knows? Michael probably may call you back again.
Man, I'm with it. I'll be ready for him. Well, I'm gonna get back to this work grind, Enjoy the rest of your day. Sweet dreams. Have a
Salute
good night.
King.
All
Yes,
right.
hug, love, and tell everybody I'll see them all later. And you know I'm supposed to be coming to Las Vegas in August, so we got to turn up, have
Oh, I
fun.
got a show August
Salute,
21st.
King. Salute.
I got a show August 21st. So let's put that around. See if you're around here around that time. And if not, I'll try to
Okay,
get something
August
going for around the
21st.
time you out here.
That's like a couple of days after my birthday,
When your birthday?
August the 16th.
And mine August the 18th, Leo. That's what I'm talking about.
Leo gang gang. All right,
That's what's
salute,
up.
King. I'll talk to you later.
You have a go.